Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to another video, another sit down chit chat style video. I've been doing a few of these and today I'm going to be sharing with you baby products that I didn't purchase that I actually should have. Now, if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is DEESETURUMANE and I make videos all about motherhood, food and lifestyle, and recently I've added a tiny bit of fitness into the mix. Now, please do consider giving this video a big thumbs up and also subscribing to my channel. Let's get into the video. The first product that I did not purchase that I should have purchased is a nebulizer, and this is something that I came to realize within the past week or two. Zion and I both fell ill with the flu and I took him to his pediatrician and she was like, do you have a nebulizer at home? And I was like, no, I do not. And she was like, well, it's one of those products that are nice to have, that can help the pediatrician help us better in terms of getting him medication better if he had a heavyweight cough, which he didn't, luckily. She can give something for a nebulizer that can break that cough down, and also it's something that we can keep for a long time. And you know, he hasn't started nursery school yet, but you know, nursery school aged kids that do go to preschool bring home all types of illnesses and they are always sick. So definitely that's something that I am going to purchase, but I should have purchased before he got sick. Product number 2 is a Snuggle Wrap or a Moby Wrap. Now, I have a ring sling. In my video of what's in my diaper bag, I show which ring sling I have. Zion is 14 months old and I still use this ring sling sometimes if we go to the grocery store and I don't feel like putting him in the trolley and I just want him to just be on me. But a Moby Wrap or a Snuggle Wrap is great for that newborn stage. So I did put him in the ring sling sometimes when he was a newborn, but not for a long time because you know they're so squishy and they don't really have any like neck controlling movement or muscles, or their muscles in their necks are not properly developed for them to control their necks. So a ring sling is not suitable for a newborn. I did not have a Moby Wrap or a Snuggle Wrap, and that's definitely something that I will purchase if baby number 2 comes along. Product number 3 is a portable white noise machine. So at 14 months old, baby boy still has white noise, and now we've added lullabies, so white noise plus lullabies, to his sleep routine, just, you know, to shut out any outside noises. He wakes up like really easily, and currently we are using one of our laptops as the white noise machine, which is fine, you know, inside the home, great, fine. But when we started sort of going out of the home, going to friends' houses, families' homes, and he still had like 4 naps or 3 naps in the day, it was a little bit of a struggle because obviously we couldn't bring our laptops with, it's big. And the white noise machine, the portable one, is this tiny little round thing that can go into his stroller or be next to him in his little nesting pod, because when we go to friends' house and stuff, and he was, or when we used to go to friends' house and he was still on 3-4 naps at the time, we'd take the nesting pod for him to sleep on. And the portable white noise machine will come in super handy because it's tiny. It will fit into his nappy bag and it can literally just sit right next to him at nap time. Product number 4, I've mentioned this one in another video, is a Coil Sleeper. I did not have a Coil Sleeper. It was just a mess, a complete mess. Getting up out of bed to actually look into the baby's cot, blah blah blah, because Zion has been in his cot since the night we came home from the hospital. There was no bassinet, there was no Coil Sleeper, none of that jazz. But I think a Coil Sleeper is a product that I would have liked. It would have helped me, especially during the early days, those first 2 weeks before lockdown. So he was born 2 weeks before the lockdown, where during the daytime I was by myself. It would have helped a lot. Nap times, he's sitting next to me or sleeping next to me and I'm sleeping next to him, and when it's time to whip a boobie out, I don't have to get up, you know, I can just grab him and latch him onto my boob. So a Coil Sleeper is a product that I'll definitely consider. Obviously this you have to consider the fact that you're not going to use it for a long time. I saw one recently in the stores that was going for 6,000 rand. I'm not going to buy a Coil Sleeper for 6,000 rand because you use it for about the first 4 months. Next product is a zip swaddle. You guys, I'm not sure about this one because I'm not sure whether I'm pro swaddling or not. We did swaddle Zion, and if I were to redo it with the same baby, I would need a zip swaddle. Okay, if I could go back and be like, actually let's get a zip swaddle, just because it was so annoying in the middle of the night to make sure with a receiving blanket that your baby is swaddled properly, that he does not escape or break out of the swaddle. Okay, so a zip swaddle is great because you literally put them in there, they sleep with their hands up anyways, whereas the receiving blanket ties their hands down next to them, which is not comfortable for them because they like to sleep with their hands up. So the zip swaddles that I have seen do have their hands like this, but it will stop them from having that moral reflex that they do. That's so annoying, that wakes them up at night. So definitely gonna consider that for baby number 2. The last item on my list of things that I should have purchased but didn't is not a product but a service, and this service is a postpartum doula. Now, as a Black South African woman, a lot of the time after you give birth, you go to your parents' home where your mother lives, or your mother comes to you so that they can be the postpartum doula for you. In my case, my mother lives far, she's booked and busy, honey. Okay, she probably wouldn't stay with me for the amount of time that I needed. She would not stay with me for like 4 weeks, right? And having a postpartum doula, guys, is something that I should have invested in. And when we went for our sort of birth class, there was a lady there to tell us about what a postpartum doula does, blah blah blah, and I was like, oh, that sounds so nice. But obviously I did not think that there would be a lockdown, and there was, and there I was by myself. Okay, so a postpartum doula is somebody that will come to your home, make sure that mom's doing okay in terms of the incision or the stitches down there, make sure baby's doing okay. A lot of the time postpartum doulas are also trained midwives, so they can sort of do that job, but they can cook your food for you, go to the stores for you. If you've got pets, they can look after your pets, make sure that the dogs have eaten, they've got water, blah blah blah. You know, it's sort of having like that second set of hands to help you, because as a new mom, girl, you are tired and drained. Okay, sleep deprivation is your middle name. Okay. So yeah, that's a service that I definitely would have invested in had I known how difficult the newborn stage is. And that wraps up this week's video. Short and sweet. I hope you guys loved it. I hope it was helpful. If you're a mama to be, consider the items that I have listed in my list of things or products that I didn't purchase that I probably should have. So if you're prepping for baby to arrive, take a look at these products that I've listed, research them, and let me know what you think. If you're a mom and you are looking back and thinking of products that you probably should have bought, let me know which products you should have bought but you didn't. Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Do remember to give this a thumbs up and to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.